So, on Wednesday, Season 1 was revealed to all of us, showcasing some of the new content coming from Modern Warfare 2 as DLC, all the way to things like Warzone 2 and DMZ content. We broke all that down yesterday, so if you guys want to check it out, you can, but today in this video, I wanted to take some time to detail a bit of what you should know about the upcoming changes to the ranking system and Battle Pass system in Modern Warfare 2. There's a few things that I keep seeing that I want to detail, so as we go along, drop your thoughts below. What do you think of these new systems at hand? Good, bad, neutral, whatever the case, drop your thoughts below. But if you enjoyed the video, do me a favor and drop a like on it. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to stay up to date with all things Modern Warfare 2, Warzone 2, and DMZ. Season 1 is going to introduce a lot into the fold here, so make sure you stick around on the channel for all of it. If you're part of that over 70% of viewers who are not subscribed and you'd like to join us on that road to 600,000 subscribers, I'd love to have you in the community. For now though, let's talk about these new systems at hand. So all this information that we're going to be discussing today came from the Everything You Need to Know blog post talking about Season 1. Again, where they detailed a ton of stuff in regards to new upcoming content like weapons, maps, and all for Modern Warfare 2, but also detailing a little bit about the new Warzone 2 experience, some changes coming to the game mode over there, and of course, detailing briefly DMZ. We're going to have more stuff breaking that all down as the weekend and the week next week comes along. But beyond that, we ended up seeing a couple of different sections talking about the Prestige system and the new Battle Pass. Firstly, I want to start out by talking about the Prestige system. Now, the Prestige system the last 3 years has been less than ideal, to say the least. I mean, it is something that they kind of achieved their goal in bringing players back season over season, but at the same time, it's a counterproductive system that we ended up seeing. With Modern Warfare 2019, we saw a seasonal reset system where you could get up to 155 every single season, but with the start of each season, your rank reset back down and you'd have to do that grind again. Then, come Black Ops Cold War, we saw that, but with the Prestige system and then a level 1000 to grind out. But again, every single season, it resets. So in theory, their goal was to try and bring you back. But on the opposite side of that same coin, why would you want to come back if everything you put into the game was just nullified every 2 months or so? That's where Modern Warfare 2 tries to take a stab here at this one, where this now introduces the new persistent prestige system. Right now, we are hard capped at level 55, rank 55 of our military ranks, but with Season 1, we'll see the introduction of Prestige 2, Prestige 3, Prestige 4, and Prestige 5. Right out of the gate, once you reach 56, that is unlocking automatically Prestige 1. That's something that continues on from what we saw the last couple of years, where prestiges aren't necessarily so much a conscious effort of, hey, I'm going to reset everything and start a prestige like we saw in the past with the classic prestige system, but instead it's just more so your milestone where it's an automatic, your icon will change. Then at rank 100, you end up having Prestige 2, Prestige 3 is unlocked at rank 150, Prestige 4 is unlocked at rank 200, and Prestige 5 is unlocked at rank 250 and is the level cap for the entirety of Season 1. We'll keep going up as time goes on with Season 2, 3, 4, 5, and maybe even 6. But right now with Season 1, we're only going to be going up to 250. Now, just with prior years, you do have the ability to play catch up. Let's just say you didn't reach Prestige 5, rank 250. You got to maybe level 200. That's Prestige 4. Once Season 2 rolls around, we'll end up seeing the introduction of presumably Prestige 6, 7, 8, and 9. But if you were at Prestige 4, you could still go those extra 50 levels and make it the entire way through. Your level does not reset here with this, and so that checkpoint is saved entirely. Instead of reintroducing new prestiges that start you over at level 1 every single time and playing catch up, it just instead raises that max level cap that we'll see across each individual season. 55 right now, 250 at Season 1, 450 or 500 at Season 2, depending on if they add 4 or 5 prestiges here at that, and so on and so forth. So instead of your things resetting, it doesn't. Again, it just raises that cap. And to me, while I'm still somebody that prefers the classic prestige system, with things at hand like the ability to not reset your weapon levels and everything like that, come the completion of your military ranks, this, I guess, is kind of a nice middle ground. The big flaw of the system the last 3 years, again, was them trying to elongate the playtime. But again, why would you want to come back if your stuff would reset every single season? This now takes care of that. You don't have your rank reset, but at the same time, you are still hard capped to a certain degree. So I guess one step at a time. The one thing that I would personally love to see beyond this would just be simply a career level of some kind, something that allows you to keep progressing infinitely in the background as either a rank you could toggle or have displayed as a primary, but at the same time, not necessarily go above that certain prestige per se. So like you hit Prestige 5, level 1278 or something like that if you're a true grinder. So while I think there are systems that could make this a little bit better and offer that still consistent value in ranking up, up and no hard cap, I do like that they are finally taking away the resetting aspect of these prestiges. But that's something that we can talk about in the comment section down below. But beyond that, the battle pass is the next thing I want to talk about, because this also was something that was changed fundamentally. Before, we had this linear system of 1 to 100, but this time the battle pass is going to allow you a bit more freedom in unlocking things when you want them to be unlocked at your own pace and at a rate that you choose. Described in the blog post as a brand new iteration of the battle pass with a host of innovations, players will have more choice and more agency than ever before, stating instead of a linear stream of tiers set out in a scrolling row along the bottom of your screen, your battle pass takes the form of a multi-sector map. Players will unlock items using earned battle token tier skips across the map, which is themed in the current season. Each map has at least 20 sectors with 5 items in each sector. Tokens can be used to either unlock adjacent sectors or earn more items within an unlocked sector. Essentially, these tokens can be used to unlock specific items within the battle pass at your own pace. Whether it's a new free functional weapon or a cool new operator skin, you have control over what gets unlocked earlier on the road to 100% map completion. Are you looking for a particular impressive operator skin, weapon blueprint, or one of those new weapons? Then pick up the appropriate sector and start acquiring tokens to unlock those items. So just like we see with the normal progression of each individual tier, that's going to essentially go into a tier redemption token, it seems like, where you can use that wherever you see fit. Right now, I'd imagine a sort of base entry token to unlock the sector and then unlock more items within it, so you can start working on certain elements that you want, but not necessarily cherry picking like, oh, I have 2 tokens from my first 2 tiers, let's get both the weapons out of the way at the same time. Or at least that's how I'd expect it to be. That's something that's definitely going to be expanded upon here come Monday, Tuesday, or of course Wednesday when the season goes live, but that's something that right now it looks to be a change that is actually kind of cool. I'm okay with that right now, at least in theory. Again, we'll see how it all breaks down and plays out, but for right now, it's an interesting little twist on how they're going to be doing it. Again, offering a little bit more freedom to the player. But beyond that, that's the seasonal progression system. That's the new battle pass in a nutshell. I wanted to break those down here for you guys because there was a little bit of comments. There's a little bit of questions in the comments that I've seen on videos, in tweets that I've gotten and stuff like that. So I wanted to share this with you and hopefully provide a little more clarity. For now though, that's what we're gonna call it. I'd love to get your thoughts and feedback down there in the comment section down below. What do you guys think of this here? Are you liking the sound of this new prestige system that does not reset? Or are you guys a little bit bummed that it's still hard capped it? In this case for season 1, 250. Are you guys liking the sound of the new battle pass system? Or are you going to be trying to unlock the weapons first and foremost beyond anything else? Whatever the case, drop your thoughts below. But if you enjoyed the video, you found it at all insightful, do me a favor and drop a like on the video. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe so it was a single thing running all things Modern Warfare 2. With season 1, we have a ton still upcoming. Of course, new content for Modern Warfare 2, Warzone 2 and the entire experience coming there, as well as DMZ. And as we talked about in today's video earlier, hopefully it's a little bit better on launch and we can see some more expansion going into the future. But all that stuff will keep you covered with everything. So if you'd like to join us, I'd love to have you. But for now, thanks so much for watching. My name is Espresso. I'll see you guys later. Take care and peace.